This is my audience.
Hi, how's everybody doing today? My name is Ryan Howson, and I guess before I start, I want to ask you, how many of y'all drove in here today? Quite most of us. Well, you think you all drove the speed limit? Y'all think you all stayed under the speed limit when you're driving here? Yeah. Well, my point is we don't always follow the rules. And just recently, JCTC downtown campus implemented a no smoking policy. According to their website, they in the flyers on campus, they implemented it on January 1st, 2015, so the beginning of the year. Well, just like speeding, you know, we don't follow the rules. Well, people don't follow the rules when it comes to not smoking on campus. And I think that's an issue because JCTC, they banned smoking on campus for a reason. Health concerns, there's trash on the ground due to it, all sorts of stuff. They had good reasons for banning smoking on campus. And I guess before I go any further, I just want to let everybody know I'm not personally a smoker myself. I don't like it. I think it's nasty, and I think it's unhealthy. But I don't like the way JCTC is going about this. And I think to overall increase the safety of smokers and non-smokers in the Clean Medicine campus, I think the best route would be to actually allow smoking on campus in designated smoking areas rather than banning it from campuses, banning it from the whole campus. And my reason for this is, I guess to start with non-smokers. People who don't smoke, you know, we all know about secondhand smoke. We all know the danger of it, and we've all heard, you know, smoking's bad for you, causes cancer, blah blah blah. So I hate to insult somebody's ignorance, but you know, or not ignorance, but knowledge, by telling them this. But I didn't know this until I started looking into it some. But secondhand smoke in the United States, this is on cancer. Secondhand smoke in the United States causes an estimated 42,000 deaths related to heart disease, 7,000 deaths related to lung cancer, and up to 1 million asthma-related problems in children in the United States. And that's within a year. And that's just secondhand smoke. That's not smokers. And I think it goes to show how dangerous and a good reason why they tried to ban smoking. Well, I think that's an issue because when they're trying to designate a smoking area for people to go to during class, or once, I guess during or after, before class, once they're going to light up right when they walk out of the building. Why? Because there's nowhere for them to smoke. Well, you know, I think if they have a designated smoking area, instead of lighting up right next to the door, or you know, right near the door, they'll walk out another 50 yards away from people. And I think that would take away a lot of the chances and, you know, the negative effects that could possibly cause, I guess you could say. But I think another thing to consider is the safety of smokers themselves. And I know a lot of people think, oh, they're smoking, they're doing it to themselves, but in reality, they're not intentionally trying to hurt somebody, and you know, they're addicted to something, and we should respect that. But there's many people on campus, student and faculty, who abide by the no smoking policy, and instead of smoking on campus, they respect the policy and they walk across the street. Well, there's a problem that comes along with that. Safety, even bigger than the chance of getting cancer, chance of getting hit by a car. People run stop signs, people run stoplights. I ran stop signs and stoplights before unknowingly. I'm sure we all have done something before like that too. I've also jaywalked before when I shouldn't have. I'm not a perfect person, I never said I was. But I'm sure all of us jaywalked at one point or something like that. Well, what are the chances? You know, people are walking across the street when they really don't need to, because if there was a smoking area on campus, they wouldn't have to walk across the street. It's plain and simple. If they could walk 50 yards on campus away from people, they would have a place to smoke instead of crossing the street. And I think that really decreases the chances of something like that happening, something tragic. But I think what also comes along with it, and another good reason why it was banned on campus, was the amount of trash and pollution that's caused. Not really pollution, but I guess you say littering that comes with smoking. Of course, if you smoke, you're going to have cigarette butt left. Well, if there's not a place for you to smoke at that means there's most likely not going to be a trash can for you to throw it away. So unless you're smoking near a trash can, which there's usually not trash can, well I guess there is in some cases, but there's not always a trash can next to the front door or wherever they're smoking it, they don't have a place to throw a cigarette butt. Where you throw it on the ground. Well, if you have a designated smoking area, of course you're going to put trash receptacles for people to throw away their trash. I believe that having a designated smoking area on campus is more beneficial, more safe, and an overall better choice than banning smoking on campus altogether. People are not going to quit because you told them they can't smoke on campus. They're still going to smoke. So let's make the best of a negative situation and just overall look out for each other and create a better society. And I think we can make it happen if we work together. And I would like for you all to help me make this happen. I appreciate everybody coming out today, and thank you. I hope you all have a nice day.